Pessoal, vamos estar acompanhando agora a Grand Finals do Mid-Season Championship com o representante brasileiro, Lores, e do outro lado a gente tem o representante da América, Estados Unidos, América do Norte, Balloon Boy, beleza? Lembrando que o Lores, ele tá na bracket da Winners e o Balloon Boy da eliminatória, tá? Ou seja, pro Lores ganhar, ele ganha um set de melhor de 5 e pronto, acabou. Pro Balloon Boy conseguir vencer o campeonato, ele tem que ganhar 2 sets de melhor de 5 seguidos. Beleza? Lembrando que se você é criador de conteúdo de Brawlhalla aqui do Brasil, meu querido, você pode estar entrando na minha org que eu criei para juntar os criadores de conteúdo e para todo mundo crescer junto. Eita, Giovanna, para todo mundo crescer junto, beleza? Então, se você conhece alguém também que gostaria de participar, que é criador de conteúdo, você pode estar mandando o linkzinho que tá aí embaixo para ele estar dando uma olhada no vídeo, tá? Tá tudo no comentário fixado, pessoal. E se você quiser receber aula também é só ser membro aqui no canal.
He's looking for the side light. Oh, Balloon Boy punishes with his own side light again. That time he doesn't get to punish the side signature. Feel like I'm watching a little bit of the Klim Nation here with all these side signatures coming out.
No, he wants to get more damage built up. Those side signatures are so effective for doing so, but it might be the Sarah game now.
Oh, no.
For another one. Lores going to turn things around, hits a Sarah of his own, but man, he's bleeding out here. Neutral Sig gets him the wall touch.
I really like that option there to go for the gravity cancel neutral signature. It covers a lot of territory. Lawrence is going to fall off of that one, giving Balloon Boy the 2-stock lead. But going back to that neutral signature, I love the way that he used that, because not only does it have a lot of movement to get over and touch the wall, so it's like worth burning your dodge for, but also it has that unique wall interaction where it does the blast straight down. So we can use that as a defense mechanism about Lores, against Lores if he's coming in from the bottom trying to hit with like a spear recovery.
Ooh, okay,
he goes low, but Lores is high.
Lores, though, still hurting here, trying to get that counter hit with that side air. Balloon Boy comes back up, gets that wall touch, has the weapon advantage still. That side air is not going to do it from the left side of the screen.
You're continuing to see Balloon Boy like recover really low. He's pushing these off stages. Like, he's risking a lot. And I think that's like how far Lores is behind that. He's worried, and Balloon Boy is getting away with so many of these things. Like, he's playing so confidently, and Lores doesn't know what to do.
Balloon Boy getting some good damage here. Finally, Lores finds the hit.
Não sei se vocês viram as partidas do Balloon Boy contra o Wes, mas teve uma partida que o Balloon Boy dominou, assim, inesperadamente bem, tá ligado? Foi insano. Esse cara é perigoso, meu querido. Ele é muito perigoso. Será que ele vai fazer isso?
We gotta see Balloon Boy's face after that. Signatures the first time they played in the Winners Finals. Balloon Boy's not throwing out as many of them as he was previously, like Flame Swords and the Tornadoes, but he is still finding connections with the rare few ones that he does throw out. And now we're seeing what he talked about in the interview. He's trying to change the skin, hoping he can change the mind and reset everything back to normal so he can come back against Balloon Boy.
Well, he does play differently when he swaps over to the Nimue. Not able to get that side light, though. Right now, Balloon Boy playing a lot more boots than he did in the last game.
D-Light in the side air there from Lores. Again, backdashing away from the stage, pulling out of that ground pound once he got the dodge. The N-Sigs are coming out again.
Nice.
That time he actually makes a connection with it. That was something that he was using more of like a zoning tool, more of like I'm adding to the mental stack rather than something that he expects to hit in the previous time that they played together. But now, at least so far, he's hit one of the two that he's thrown out.
And that was a really good changeup on the side of Lores. A lot of times he does that side light and then dash forward neutral signature to catch a dodge away. But that time he just waited, saw Balloon Boy coming in and reacted with a fantastic neutral sig.
Jumps over the weapon toss, gets through the in-light as well. Fadeaway side air.
Ooh.
Now chasing forward with the side air. There's a D-Light in the recovery. Not even close to enough damage to get the KO there. Here comes the follow-up recovery. Still not enough.
Got away from the downlight there. You can see Balloon Boy chasing. Hits him with the side light, hits him with the down air. Lores should have some movement here. Gonna get some help from Balloon Boy.
Chooses to go with the recovery over the ground pound. He probably would have missed the ground pound if he went for it. The weapon toss goes up. He's still maintaining this weapon control. He's going to go for the D-Light. Oh, it's a Flame Sword. Also a follow-up with the in-light.
Not wanting to pick up that weapon. Knows he's got something primed that he's more comfortable with. So instead, going to eat the damage, lose the stock. He's still got some damage on Balloon Boy despite being unarmed.
Balloon Boy about 70 damage behind. The jump sider gets instantly punished by the down air from Lores, who's just a little bit too high. Gets through another in-light from Balloon Boy. The neutral sig comes out, but Lores gets the dodge right after, so he doesn't get punished for it. Again, Balloon Boy doesn't quite have the spacing that he needs to find some of these hits.
An orb in hand for Lores, not able to punish that gravity cancel. That's a burn dodge on the side of Balloon Boy, but Lores not able to do anything about it.
Nice from Balloon Boy and the GC side sig.
He's sweating. He can't get the touch. Balloon Boy sitting on the 2 stocks over Lores.
Keep in mind, Balloon Boy coming from the elimination side of things after Lores wiped him 3-2 in the winners finals. He's going to have to win 2 sets in order to take the victory here. This could be the start of it, but he gets shut down instantly by the down air from Lores. Lores only about 50 damage behind at this point, has weapon advantage as well.
That was a scary spot for Lores, though. He did burn a dodge, and Balloon Boy caught him with that gravity cancel downlight. Now we're down here to final stocks, game number 2. Lores, he had the weapon advantage, but he really gave a lot of control to Balloon Boy. He was jumping next to that soft platform. Okay, that's a read he was doing in the winners finals. Went in, hit that recovery.
Balloon Boy's not finding too many connections. That side air was the first one he found in a moment. He's still maintaining the lead, but just a little bit. It's one hit every now and then coming out from Lores. The down air gets the bounce pass into the side air. He's now up 2-0.
Here instead, we're going to change up the maps. Here we go, game number 3. Actually, it's the same map. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just feels different, man.
The vibes are different on this one.
They're not the same players, not the same map, even though they are the same players and the same map. Balloon Boy's up 2-0. You know, the stakes are different. The feeling is different. The vibes are different.
Okay, gets the neutral air there. Balloon Boy spacing away from Lores. Down air gonna whiff, and Balloon Boy with a good punish.
Nice.
Hits him with a down air.
See him go for the E-Light. Okay, the weapon toss goes high. The ground pound goes in the 45-degree angle. Weapon toss from Balloon Boy, just a little bit off the mark. The neutral signatures. That was a down signature there coming through.
Not gonna hit the pogo there. Balloon Boy trying to hit that neutral light, but Lores doing a really good job spacing away. Dash in, dash back. He's got the orb. Throws out the side sig. Balloon Boy from behind hits him with a neutral light. Goes for the ground pound, and Lores goes the wrong direction. Gonna lose that first stock.
You know how that goes. When you hold that one direction as long as you can, your opponent's going to do the exact same thing, and you are not going to win that race.
Balloon Boy now looking for that extra credit. He's got the blasters. Playing that spacing game again. Gets that neutral light. Okay, just a raw call out from Lores. Throws out the down sig.
Expected him coming in jumping like that, potentially coming in leading with a GCD light, or maybe going with like a falling side air as he lands back on the main platform. Again, the tornado. Lores still doesn't have that one figured out. He still doesn't have the reaction time to deal with it.
He's taking a lot of damage here from the boots of Balloon Boy. Caught him with a downlight into the side air. Final stock here for Lores. Otherwise, we're getting another best of 5.
Dude, Balloon Boy staring at the reset. I feel like he can taste it almost at this moment. He knows to respect Lores, so he can't just give up just yet. He can't feel too comfortable like he has the reset on lock.
Got so much momentum here. Lores trying to slow things down. Full stock behind, hits the downlight side air. He needs this stock without much more, and he will get it with that side air. Chance to deny weapons here.
They're almost even in this game. Lores needs a victory here if he wants to deny the reset, grab some momentum back on his side. Otherwise, like Balloon Boy's going into the reset with so much confidence. Again, the D-Light side light, low damage blasters option. That's what they like to go for. He's been following that up with a down air, catching Lores coming back in.
Good pickup there from Lores with that dash in downlight. Saw Balloon Boy going high. Dodges in, ends up hitting the wall there, but Lores still keeping that going. This is the side light. That's an easy punish for Balloon Boy. Gets extra with the gravity cancel side light side air. Recovery! And that's gonna be it!
É isso, pessoal. Parte 2 no próximo vídeo, tá bom? É nóis. Se inscreve no canal, hein?